WhatsApp friends will you recognize this guy or something?
Yeah, it was like just his face.
Yeah. This poor guy. He's probably like, why do I get brought back every like 3 years? Did you see this meme?
I mean, do you really think he's like, oh, poor guy? I've seen the picture. He's probably like, I mean, maybe girls are scared of him now.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. So, anyways, well, welcome back. Make Poor Choices at podcast 2. Number 2. It's St. Paddy's Day. So
the fans want to know, where is episode 1?
Well, episode 1 will be airing before episode 2.
Well, I fucking hope so, man.
So,
what are we paying you for?
You know, I had a few audio issues in episode 1, so we've got those corrected. Got some new microphones. We're stepping up our game a little bit here. But, yeah, happy St. Paddy's Day. Thank you for
Cheers, boys.
The beer. What are we drinking again?
This is a double IPA, a blood orange double IPA, brewed by Dakota and I. We talked about it last episode. Came out at 8.5%, so one of these, and then I got to switch to whiskey, something a little lighter.
Yeah, I got a full array here. We got the Jameson suite of booze here, right? Was it Castmate?
We got a
cold brew.
This is infused with cold brew flavor.
What's the green one on your side? It's still not
IPA.
Normal. IPA one. All right.
And then the other one is a.
So you got everything but the regular.
This is the only bar open
right
right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You know.
Don't tell the governor, there's less than 10 of us.
Did you wipe this place down now?
We're not quite
up the standards?
Not quite practicing social distancing. Maybe about half of the social distancing.
If you got it, you got it.
Yeah. Well, at this point, right? So, luckily, we're all not in the risk factor, and we're not going to see anybody in the risk category.
I haven't seen anyone with just a mustache get it, so I'm safe. This is like my built-in N95.
Yeah, I really wish we had put that on the graphic.
You can add it on. Photoshop it.
Well, there you go. Okay. It's just a cartoon.
Stash?
His stash.
Oh.
Not your stash. You have a beard.
Oh, I can't pull
It's a seasonal.
Stash.
It's a seasonal thing.
Is it winter only? Filters out all the viruses?
March Mustache Madness. Not canceled this year. Still going strong.
How lifted is your pickup
I was
truck?
going to say, March Madness is gone.
I drive a 4Runner. You know that.
What?
He asked how lifted is my truck?
He's corn-fed.
Yeah.
Mine's not lifted.
Don't talk about his mustache. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was born in Newport Beach, man. I'm like tofu fed.
IE.
That's true. I grew up in the IE, so
Corn delivered, not
corn dog fed.
So we
Nothing wrong with a good corn dog.
Yeah, St. Paddy's Day. This is the first year. This is the quietest St. Paddy's Day I think we'll ever remember.
Everything's shut down.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
I don't remember many St. Paddy's Days.
Yeah, I know, but this is the quietest.
I will definitely remember this one.
There were pictures, though, and there was always a lot of people in them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think if I have any crazy St. Paddy's Day stories. Again, I don't remember any, so I couldn't tell you. Remember going to Dogs a couple times, and it was just absolutely
that poor bar can't catch a break.
Those fuckers.
They wanted to be open this weekend to make up for the money they lost during the fire.
Did you see their promotion they were doing
with the toilet paper?
Yeah,
you buy some
bucket of 5 Coronas for $20 comes with a free roll of toilet paper.
I did not see that.
Great,
That's awesome.
That was so great.
That's some ingenuity. They didn't even get to carry it out. That sucks.
They did for like a week, and then everything got shut down.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just for today.
No. This was like a week ago or so.
Okay.
Because he showed me on Sunday when we went golfing and said it'd been on there for a couple days.
So you guys mentioned golfing earlier. So golf clubs are probably still open. I'm wondering if I should even be open. Open air boat.
He's talking about the gondola company.
He has a gondoliers stand more than 6 feet away from the patrons, so I think it'd be okay, right? Like they're like over there.
Yeah. And then
the question everyone's asking: are you paying your employees during the closure?
They have jobs they can do when they're not rowing to make money, and they are doing that when they can. But it's raining as well.
Oh man,
so there's not much they can do.
They don't pay him when it rains.
That is true.
And he still has to pay them if they show up. So we get all evens out in the end.
I love my job for the job security. People are always dying. So even though I almost got quarantined on the way home today.
Yeah, what kind of pre-speech did they give you guys with all this stuff?
Oh, I haven't been to my station in over a month.
What?
I went to Nashville, so I took a shift off.
Oh.
And then I was in the truck academy for 3 weeks.
Oh, so
how'd that go?
When are you supposed to actually go back?
A lot of fun. Yesterday.
Do you get to jump anything? You know, like monster trucks.
No, not that.
I mean,
no.
they're pretty cool.
We got to
pretty
cut a lot of wood. We cut through $11,000 worth of OSB with chainsaws.
Of what?
Like the plywood sheets, but it looks like sawdust. It's been compacted.
Mm-hmm.
It's OSB. It's like cheaper plywood, so we use that to practice cutting on. We cut
Why
through,
so much?
Well, there's 24 of us,
Oh, all right.
so $11,000, not bad. And
Yeah.
it was cool, but fuck.
You can't burn that stuff though, right?
Dude.
Don't they have like other chemicals in it, so you can't burn it? Or
We got mask on.
all right.
You're fine. But I had to drive to Riverside Monday through Friday for 3 weeks, and I can see why people kill themselves having to commute every day, Monday through Friday. This is fucking horrible. I don't know how people do it.
Yeah, I don't envy the people that do it. Some people live in Corona, come all the way to LA. It's
Every day, these
every
people
day.
are sitting on the 91.
Yeah,
It's like,
I can't imagine.
I drive 82 miles to work and back. So was that 164? But I, thank God it's not 9 to 5, get to avoid the traffic there, avoid the traffic back. But I would go crazy.
how many days are you doing that a week?
About 4.
Fuck that.
I mean, it's a...
My station is 90 miles one way, so 180 round trip, but I do that once a week because I'm there for 2 days.
At least we're not going to LA, so...
Yeah,
That's,
but
fuck those guys.
fuck that shit. So
Yeah, I couldn't imagine sitting in 2-3 hours of traffic every day.
Every day?
Every day, both ways.
horrible.
Both ways.
Horrible.
Like
Yeah.
like a third of your day is just stuck sitting in traffic. So
But it was good. So my first day back was supposed to be Sunday, but I traded that for Friday because Sunday was my grandpa's 80th birthday. So shout out Wes, Grandpa. We had a good time. A lot of people canceled because they were afraid of the virus.
Yeah,
So-
I haven't had anyone cancel yet for the boats. I'm waiting for that phone call.
It was a lot of at the party on Sunday. It was a lot of like asking if people were shaking hands. You had to ask for consent to shake someone's hand. So it was a heavy Me Too movement at the party.
Oh my
God.
Are you shaking hands? All right. And a lot of people are like, fuck it, who gives a shit? So, but
Yeah,
so that was good. So yesterday was my first day back at the station, and it was just Lysol disinfectant just fucking everywhere on every knob and light switch and anything you touch, just walking around.
What's the prediction? How long do you think this whole little quarantine is gonna last?
I give it a couple more weeks, at least.
We say that, but we did our first recording like a month ago, and we were talking about it then. Yeah, and it hadn't really hit the shores yet.
You can't answer that.
I'm not.
We have our first caller, ladies and gentlemen. Other berries calling in.
We're good.
You're live on the air. What is your question? This is Tahoe Amore and Black Swan call center.
Could you imagine? Halfway in the middle, yes. How many people in your party? All right, great. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Click. Fuck. Sir, I want to cancel and I want a full refund.
Oh, God.
I'm afraid of coronavirus. Well, it is what it is, right? Everybody's having to buckle down. Work's slow right now for me too. Not me too, but doing. But I still have a few websites I'm working on, and still have the Long Beach cruise stuff. But people aren't really buying anything right now, so
Well, the beauty is
kind of keeping a low profile.
you do online work.
Yeah, maybe I can work from wherever.
So you can work. You already work from home.
I do, and we're gonna go out to Arizona to get away from the city tomorrow.
See,
And
that's what I'm hoping for
hang out
Tahoe.
hang out with my parents.
Did you guys ever watch The Last Man on Earth
With
No.
with
Yes.
Tandy?
Yes.
You didn't watch that show?
No.
So it's God, what's that guy's name?
The guy from Beer Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Whatever his name is, he was the last man on Earth, and it was showing Fox for a couple seasons. He was from Tucson, and he had no friends, so he had like a soccer ball and a tennis ball. He'd draw faces on him, and the soccer ball's name was Bryce.
So it was like a better Castaway.
It was kind of like what would happen if everyone died, and he was supposedly the last man on Earth. And Kristen Shaw was in it, and he would drive around, and January Jones.
Spoiler alert, he
from
wasn't the
Mad Men.
last man on Earth.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't sound like he's the last man on Earth. I'm so confused.
So in the like the first episode or two, he is driving around Tucson by himself because he comes back home. That's where he was. So
Speaking of shows,
he had been driving around America. He lived in the White House for a couple days.
Why not?
In his RV, he had a bunch of like famous paintings from all the museums and stuff like that. And then he went back to Tucson, and that's where he meets January Jones first, the really cute blonde lady from Mad Men.
I like how we're talking about a show from like who knows how long ago.
Well, he's going to Arizona, made me think of it, and he's like just about to like bang her because he like convinces her he's like the last person, and then this other dude shows up, Todd. He's like this big old fat Mexican guy. No,
Oh, not way hotter. I was thinking it'd be way hotter. It's like, oh, I just lost my chances.
It's a good show, but
Did you see New Westworld?
we watched half of it,
What?
and then we have kids, man. It's so fucking hard to watch shit. And of course, it was the one time both kids did not want to go to bed. So
You fail.
we watched the recap,
That doesn't count.
and so we were able to
Like
catch up on
the
everything.
clip notes.
No, pretty much. It's like a half hour on YouTube, and you can get all caught up.
Did they just play it like double speed?
It's the. Did you watch the? It's called Cram It. Is the guy on YouTube, and he does these recaps where they're pretty quick.
Oh,
And so he did one for all of the Marvel movies leading up to Endgame. So if you know,
Okay, if you hadn't seen them all.
so he did the recap for Westworld seasons 1 and 2, and he did it goes pretty in depth for a half hour and goes through everything to get you up to where you need to be. Which honestly, it was good even for me because I was like,
Especially for Westworld. You're not
I
going to go
had
back and
no
watch
idea.
that again.
Yeah. So we watched the first half hour into it, maybe 35 minutes, and then the kids were, and I looked at Tracy. I was like, I got to work tomorrow.
Go back.
Fuck this.
Watch it.
We'll probably watch it tonight.
The second half.
Yeah. We might even just watch it over again. So I don't know.
Oh, it's
I'm off for the
It's
next
gonna be good.
3 days, so
I'm
I
still
don't go back to
excited.
work till Friday. So we got time, and she's not teaching, so
That's weird.
I know.
You didn't get quarantined yet?
Not
Do you
yet,
think the
man.
teachers will actually... Oh, wait, I mean, we didn't grow up in the snow, but they have snow days, and if you have too many, they just tack them on at the end of the year.
That's what Tracy was concerned about. She's like, I don't want this to cut into my summer, but I think what's going to happen is that they're just going to transition to online teaching for the rest of the year.
Whoa, what a trip.
The
I
whole
know,
year?
Yeah. But they already do that in Marietta. My captain said that his kids are no longer going back to school for the rest of the year. Canceled in-person classes. So everything's online.
I mean, I know it's serious, but a lot of it seems like a bit of an overreaction.
I saw a great meme, and this doesn't really apply to me, but I assume it would apply to most people who work in offices, and they're like, we're finally finding out if those offices really, or those meetings could have been
email.
emails. Yeah. So that was pretty good.
So,
I bet you there'll be way more online jobs after this. We're like, well, everything could be done at home.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
not?
I mean, yeah.
not everything.
No, but 80% of the
But it's
people
already-
are working at home or
But
from
yeah,
home.
but it was already going that way. I mean, a lot of people who even have office jobs were already working remotely or traveling and working on the road and all that stuff. So, I mean...
You know what company I heard might go under? Was Eventbrite. You go buy Ticketmaster?
Yeah.
But their customer service wasn't ready
Stop leaning back. You're gonna fucking knock
Their
me
customer
over.
service wasn't ready for the influx of calls because all these canceled shows and
Yeah.
sports games and off-road racing and blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, I heard they are going under, or not going under, that's not the right word, but fucked, I guess, would be the best word.
Well, yeah, it's a shitty situation. There's going to be a lot. I mean, a lot of mom and pop shops are going to go under too. I mean, Eventbrite's at least a huge company with investors and a lot of people behind them. So there's people that could potentially
Rescue them out.
rescue them and pick them up and
Yeah.
keep them going. But a lot of these little restaurants that rely on their, $2,000 a day they're doing in biz. You mean to stay afloat for the whole thing, cover their payroll and
Fuck, man, that sucks because 2nd Street's already a ghost town.
yeah, it's actually a bummer.
And I'm just, fuck, dude, I don't want to see any more of those businesses close. Like Blue Windows, they're a small business down there. And like you think of somewhere like Quinn's that already had the trouble to get back open. They're a small operation. Dogs, like, fuck, dude. You hope that something like this doesn't, because I know there's people out there who would gladly go out and support him,
Well, they're still allowed to do takeout for their food.
Yeah.
So if you can, I guess order out if you have the ability to do that.
Yeah, we might do that this week, just one night. I went to the
we're gonna-
grocery store this morning and got a fuckload of food. I don't want to say fuckload because I don't want people to accuse me of hoarding. Most of it was canned.
But you got a family of 4, so fuckload for you is probably not the same as...
Yeah, but what I like to do is I like to make a good size meal the day before I go back into work. So when I'm gone for 2 days, Tracy has something to just reheat, like leftovers for the kids. So we usually do kind of a bigger dinner before I go back into work.
We still need to do the beef jerky.
So
We
what-
do
so
have
carne
to do
asada.
fuck beef jerky. All
What
right.
day am I coming over for dinner?
Whenever we're gonna do, because we used to do Sunday family dinners. It was for Westworld, right? Or I think it started with like The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. We used to do it, and since Game of Thrones ended after season 7, but now that Westworld's back on, we we want to do that again and do like a Sunday family dinner, get everyone together,
Carne
less than
asada.
10 people, and then
Everybody sits 6 feet apart.
yeah, it's gonna we have space.
You
We
have a decent space.
we-
You're
we
gonna
can-
mark it
we
off
can-
with tape.
It'll be the exact same setup we have for Friendsgiving, a table for 30. There's gonna be 8 of
Pass
us,
the salt.
and we'll have those little grabber things to hand it to each other. So yeah, that'll be
The little trash grabbers.
There you go. Here's the salt. Yeah, and then spray it with your own disinfectant.
That's right. I'll buy them from LB Crew, and then we'll use them for beach cleanup,
There we
so
go.
they'll have dual purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be helping in the Long Beach shores at the same time as we're
I don't remember
keeping ourselves from getting sick.
I'm switching to whiskey, so you guys need to
Which
hurry
one
up
are you
with
gonna
your
try
beer.
first?
Hey, what is St. Patty's Day? Cheers, man.
What if I mix?
Bottoms up.
What if I mix all
Definitely
of
not
them?
bottoms up on this strong beer. Yeah.
Don't chug that. But I mean, if you do, good for you.
Wait, what are you gonna try first? Yeah.
It's like, should I mix them all together?
Yeah.
Remember when you go and you get soda fountain drinks when you're little, and it's called a suicide?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's called a Long Island now.
Oh, remember the Long Beach iced teas?
Nope, don't want to.
Greg, wherever you are.
I say we each try a different one.
All right.
I don't want the IPA one because it's already in my
Let
mouth.
me try that coffee one.
That's what she said. You want the coffee one?
I do.
Was ice cubes big enough for you?
Holy shit! It's not gonna fit in the cup, dude.
Not with that attitude.
Oh, don't push it. It'll break the cup. Just let it
melt down
just
in
let
there.
it melt down in there. It'll be all right. I know from experience, by the way, that it'll break the cup.
Have you figured out the technology yet to get rid of my lisp? Because I was really concerned about that from the last episode.
Your lisp.
When I was listening to it in the soft cut, I was like, man, I really.
Do you think?
Lot
You
of
are
S's.
in Long Beach.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. Well, it happens, man. You learn how to enunciate. Drew talks too fast, so I have him
Samesies.
sounding like a little mouse going every.
Why is it
trying
gonna be a
to
mouse? Because he's tiny.
You think Jared's picked up a lisp after his working with his boss? Do you think he'll adapt?
Can we get Jared on the podcast? He lives close now, right?
Be our ketchup sponsor.
We have the guest seat over there. We now have 4 microphones.
There we go.
So we got three newer
Get
ones.
that cold
You doing the cold brew?
coffee.
Which one did you want to try? I want to try the Castmates.
I'm gonna do the coffee one too. Why not? I gotta.
Did somebody already try the Castmates? It's open.
Hold on, mine has to. That's probably gonna be super loud. God damn you and your giant cubes.
That's okay. We can cut this part.
Can we?
Yeah.
Oh, we're editing now. What if I pour it over the top? Will it...
I could cut it, or I could not.
You heard that, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm never gonna grow up. It's taking a while.
Just be careful, it'll.
Hey, coronavirus hands.
Yeah,
Don't worry, man. I grew up in Corona, so
My wife is a dental hygienist. Did you see that chart that came out? They released a chart, I don't know, yesterday or whatever, and it showed the highest risk industries for getting coronavirus. And my
Is
wife
what?
is a dental hygienist. The number one,
Sorry.
the number one risk, even beyond the dentist, in the whole country, dental
me a
hygienist
dessert.
for getting coronavirus. So, you're welcome.
and you came here.
Yeah, well.
Into my home.
Are you?
She's off
Come
at
into my home.
she's off
Come into my
quarantine.
home.
She's off quarantined at home, so I'm trying to
Takes
escape.
forever.
Trying to save
You want
myself.
regular ice, man?
I don't know, man.
Here, hand that back over to me. I'll put it in the storage container here. Here, and it'll melt down a little bit. No, here, hand me the cube.
More coronavirus hands.
Shut
There
up.
you go, regular ice,
Shut
just
up,
for
bitch.
you. I like these new microphones, dude.
Yeah, we'll see how they sound.
Moving on up.
All right. So wait, where'd you get these again?
Ralph's?
Ralph's?
Oh, okay.
They have Ralph
Never
stickers
mind.
on.
Thought they had a fun story.
The glasses are from
Oh, they do
IKEA.
have a fun story. There's a deal. We got a deal.
Yeah, it was 3. So
Jameson Smart.
I
they knew
had
St.
to.
Patrick's
I went to the Ralph's on. Oh, cheers.
Here's
Happy
some
St. Patrick's.
dark
Look how
one.
dark it is.
Yeah,
with the color.
why is yours
Pretty
so
impressive.
dark?
If you dyed your beard orange, you'll look like this
Holy shit!
I just shaved the beard off.
That's like drinking a cold brew.
right.
That's insane. Good for that.
Like your
Oh,
dad
we
did
went to
more.
the Ralph's. We go to the Ralph's in Marina Pacifica,
guy. That's really tasty.
and we had to wait in line to get in.
There was early?
Like the stock guy was
'cause they're
standing at the door.
They're only letting 2 people in at a time.
As if
You
I was
slip
going
him a
into a
20?
nightclub, right? He sees 2 people come out. He's like, all right, two.
My friend Benjamin.
I was like, I was slipping a 20 to get in front of the line.
Washington.
I was like, and I was with the cart, and I think my mom tagged along, and Tracy with the kids, and I'm like, oh, no, this is my family too. They're with me. They're with me. So I got 6 of us together, 5 of us. Yeah. So come on, please. It's wild, man, seeing that shit. I went to the grocery store this morning, and it was like half of the people were just angry, and the other half were just kind of laughing at the situation.
I was in the grocery store the other day with my parents, and we just walked through the aisles just to go see. Because there's the little Vons over here, so that one doesn't have a whole lot of traffic. And we're literally just walking around laughing.
Here's what we're doing. We're dressing as tourists. We're getting fanny packs. We're going to the grocery stores. We're getting disposable cameras. Look at this one. Do the whole thing.
Get those tacky tourist costumes.
Oh, for sure.
You get the high socks, the shorts pulled up, the Hawaiian shirt with the white beater underneath it.
Just the whole thing. Fucking flip-flops and shit.
With the floppy hat.
And we're doing it at Whole Foods.
Whole Foods is actually, well, I was in there yesterday. It's actually decently empty. The produce isn't, but the rest of all the like actual like canned goods and all that shit's all gone.
Yeah.
But they still have a good amount of produce. So like, if you just want to make something fresh.
They had
Apparently nobody wants that. They just want everything
separate line
frozen.
for water and toilet paper at Costco that went around the entire perimeter of the inside of Costco. There's a line from the outside to get in that was everything else, and then those had its own. It's insane.
You would think with the line though on the outside and them regulating it, there shouldn't be a line at the register. Because you're like regulating how many people are in there. You should be able to like filter through.
Ralph's has a thing now where
It's like when they overbook on an airline.
It's 2 items max for toilet paper, paper towels, water, meat, seafood. So, we went to Vaughn's the other day and just to buy flowers for my grandma when we were going to my grandpa's party, and it was 2 item max on everything. You can buy a maximum of 2 items store wide. It's crazy.
Is Taco Bell still going to be open?
Crazy
all this?
shit. Oh,
What about
that sounds good.
Did you see
Is that 1-pack thing?
No, drive-thrus. Drive-thrus are good.
Human Centipede version of tacos things they got making?
No.
3 chalupas.
Oh, yeah. In a line.
Human Centipede.
Oh, I thought that was a joke. I didn't want to click on it after that. After that, you know. I thought it was a joke.
The human chalupa pizza.
Yeah, it's not fake news. It's real news.
Okay,
Talk about it.
okay.
I really want to try it. That was pretty funny.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
want to click on it.
Oh, that's fucking good.
You
That is fucking good, right?
Yeah.
You gotta try the coffee one next. That's
But
pretty
you're
good.
right.
Would you do the stout one?
No, I just did the...
No, Derek.
I did the stout. It's very good. It's
Oh.
very smooth.
Really?
It actually fits right in with the beer that I had. It just kind of keeps that tone.
There you go. Do you guys watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I have seen some episodes,
Some
but I
of it.
don't watch
I
it.
don't watch
You haven't
religiously.
watched that. You need to watch the new season's hilarious. So it's funny because I was when I was in Nashville, I was in a bathroom and they have like the bathroom attendant, and I was like, oh, I was like, why the fuck does this job still exist, right?
Okay.
And so I'm like writing it down. I'm like, oh, this would be good to talk about in the podcast. It'd be a good topic. And they totally did an episode about that on Curb Your Enthusiasm like last week. I was just like, oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't understand how that job still exists. If you go into a bathroom and there's just someone standing in there.
And you do that race and don't look him in the eye. And
Yeah.
You go treat it on
You're like
before him.
super, I'm
If
like
he
washing.
If you turn on the sink, he wins and you got a tip. But if you beat him, for some reason...
Do I?
I don't know. That's just my...
What
mentality.
about if he lets you turn it on yourself and then he's just standing there holding the
real
paper
quick,
towel?
You just remind me. Were you in Nashville after the tornado or before?
The week before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we just made our trip, man.
That's some Final Destination stuff.
It was great. So we were, it wouldn't have affected us because where we were in downtown. I mean, I guess we were sheltered we were in a hotel.
Okay.
Most of the people who got affected were in the outskirts on East Nashville. So sucks, man. I think like 19 people died.
What a trip for you, like just being there that close though.
But
like,
to everything,
Yeah.
like it's wild. But yeah, we. So, anyways, back to what I was saying with the bathroom attendant. We were watching that, and then on the Curb Your episode, it was Larry pays the guy $20 to leave the bathroom because he has to poop, and he can't do it. The attendant in there, and then the guy loses his job because of it. But yeah, just bathroom attendants. If you're a bathroom attendant, call in. We'd love to hear about what.
We should get a call-in number. We can do that.
We should get a call-in number.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I'll give you my number. Call in.
No, we're not gonna do that. But we can get a call-in number, and then they can just call in and leave messages,
and
then we can play the message or the comment on the voicemail.
We should have people Skype in.
That's just say Google
We could
Voice.
talk to them.
We could Skype them in, but they have actual services where.
Did you start a Make Poor Choices Instagram,
Not yet.
Facebook,
It's failing.
Twitter?
We're doing all this stuff to set
You're
this
all-
up,
you're-
and you're
okay.
doing nothing.
You're the social media manager. Okay. Drew's a sports guy. I own the bar.
Yeah, what's up with the surf report?
Everything's closed.
We actually did just have a sewage spill in Long Beach like a week and a half ago.
Literally everything's closed. I saw people cheering for bowling.
That's it?
Maybe that's still on.
No way.
Could have been old 1990s.
I mean,
videos.
But see, bowling was always weird, right? If you ever look at an actual like broadcast, the audience is super dark. Like they just like black it out. So they could just have like paper heads up there and then play sound. You would never know the difference.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, so they just keep it going. It's no big deal. It's the same shit. Who the hell goes and watches bowling?
Yeah, you're really going on in this bowling thing. I was thinking that's just the one thing I saw.
Not gonna lie, that kind of seems like a thing like, man, you guys want to get fucked up and go watch some bowling?
Game's on at 7.
Do you know where the closest bowling alley is from here?
I don't know.
We have Cow Bowl out in Lakewood almost, but then we got Westminster Lanes.
I thought that was a rhetorical question.
What's that like?
No, man, do you know?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I know where a few of them are. I don't know.
Is
I don't know what the
there a
closest one-
bowling alley in Long Beach?
Well, technically, Cow Bowl is Long Beach because it's
We're not
on
really
this
going
side of
bowling,
Carson.
are we?
Cal Bowl is in Lakewood, so...
Okay.
Oh, and then there's that round one place, the Lakewood Mall.
Spicy Nashville chicken. Another spot opened up right next to the one you and I had to sign the waiver for.
Wait,
Really?
Yeah, that same little strip, but
There's
there's like on the other side of the street is another one now.
Did they used to work at that one?
I have no idea, but I want
Did
to
you
go
know
try it.
there's bowling at Cal State Long Beach?
No.
In the Cal
Is it
State
free?
Long Beach Recreation Room? I think it's for students. However, Tracy still has her student ID.
Nobody's at school
I
right
work-
now.
I can't.
That's true.
School's canceled.
That's true. When was the last time you went bowling?
I don't know,
I don't
but
know.
I think, remember
Nashville
KDB
too.
downtown? The Kitchen Den Bar?
Yeah.
It was like the mini Dave and Buster's.
Yep.
They had bowling there.
It was called something else before that.
yeah, I think Dave and Buster's.
It was
No, it was the-
GameWorks.
GameWorks,
It was
yes.
GameWorks, and then it was
I was
KDB, and then which that seems like something that would come back like
Bowling.
now, like one of those a fun type center where
They do work in certain spots, but like I feel like
that,
that
would work
was
perfect
just.
downtown.
I just feel like it's too high rent
Yeah, yeah.
for that space.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Problem.
So
Probably
there's
charging-
the margins on that business. Like there's that one out at the block, the Dave and Buster's out of the block. That one probably does fine because it's a little bit more removed.
Cheaper.
It's cheaper, and you can. And there's a lot more people there.
Hey, at least Prop A didn't pass, so we didn't have to fucking keep our taxes super high.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at. Did Prop 13 tax pass or
No.
that failed
That
miserably?
failed too,
Thank
yeah.
goodness.
Thank God. Fucking people.
Oh, they're always trying to slip stuff in on people and we're not paying attention. I'm kind of worried about that with this whole coronavirus. I don't know what's happening when we're not looking, and what are these measures where they're locking everything down? What's going to stay?
They're trying to pass that one that's I can't remember the name of it, but it's basically going to allow them to wiretap and get complete no privacy online pretty much anymore. They're trying to pass it right now.
They're going to try to pass a lot of things. I mean, they tried to slip in a bunch of funding randomly into the bill the other day.
Shit's
They're trying to do all
getting-
sorts of stuff. It's
Shit's getting kind of wild. However, there is bipartisan support about every adult getting $1,000 and every kid getting $500 right now because
of this thing?
I don't know. But getting is a relative word because it's nothing in this
I
world
don't
is
get it
free.
'cause I'm white.
Well, nothing in this world is
that
free.
mustache,
I hate that.
I believe you.
That's the one thing that I don't like. It you see, this is free and that's free and the tests are free.
Is your passport still expired?
Oh yeah,
Could you imagine that kid versus that now going
can't-
through the border?
that's pretty.
I
much
just finished
anywhere.
watching Narcos last
However, it's more money.
Oh, you finished it? The latest one?
I did.
That's good.
That's a great
A
ending.
guy I was in the truck academy with, he shout out TJ. We call him. I think his name was Tyler. We call him TJ. He lives in Rosarito or Tijuana.
What? And
And
drives
he-
up here?
Yeah, because he works for Cal Fire, so it's 3 days on, 4 days off.
Okay.
Or if you work for Cal Fire, it's like 20 days on, 1 day off.
Really?
Yeah,
Like-
he was living. So he was in a gated
That's
community.
pretty
Oh, this
sweet.
is fucking hilarious. So he lives in a gated community with like doctors
Okay.
and like the
Is he-
super elite wealthy.
Is
right?
he Rosarito or is he south of that in the gated like surf colony?
You talking
Yes.
about Los Gaviotas?
Gaviota.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's just south of Rosarito, like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It's gorgeous.
I think so. So, anyways, he was saying he met a girl there who's like pretty well off. She does really good and lived in the community, I think, with him. And she was like, he's like, oh, what do you do? And she's like, I work in Carl's Jr. across the border.
She's well off.
She was like crushing it over there because of the money she made when
She's over here.
Yeah, she's working in like the Otay, Kearney Mesa area.
Dude, that's
and then
the way
Carl's
to do
Jr.
it.
I don't
and
know.
then coming back across the border.
After watching Narcos, though, maybe she was one of those girls who shuttles the cocaine over the border, but they don't check because...
Don't they all?
I had two.
I'm just saying. It's,
people-
I'm kidding.
I
I'm
had-
kidding.
I had
I'm
two
kidding.
people in my
We're
gondola
gonna
the
lose
other
the
day.
viewers.
if you're crushing it... Viewers, we don't have any viewers. We have like 10 viewers.
Listeners.
Hi,
Hey,
Mom.
don't tell them that.
It's all good, man.
We
We
have-
got to start somewhere.
Our thousands of listeners out there.
Wait. I had two customers on the gondola the other day. I'm like, oh, what do you guys do? They're like, oh, we live in Mexico, but we work up here. We deliver peppers to Los Angeles, Orange County, and San Diego. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, cool.
Peppers laced
But
with
you
heroin.
and I love spicy.
Yeah,
So
what the
I get
fuck?
all like, oh, cool. What's the latest pepper that's this? Blah, blah, blah. And they didn't have an answer to anything.
Drug dealers.
And
for
after
sure.
about
100%.
10 minutes, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, peppers is code word for something.
Are you sure they weren't saying poppers?
I don't know. They spoke perfect English. They knew everything about up here.
What did they look like?
Blonde hair, blue eyes. Yeah.
Oh, for sure, drug dealers.
Yeah.
White people?
Can't trust them.
Yep.
Can't trust them.
But, yeah, as soon as I asked too many questions, I was like, oh, I can. Now it's time to be quiet.
You guys booking any trips anywhere right now with the cheap flights?
trying to go to Denver.
Dude, $51 flights to Tahoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
All throughout the summer.
Supposed to go to Tahoe next month.
Oh,
We'll
you
see.
are. Well, oh, I guess now.
July,
Netflix
no, we're
is-
still going. It's July. It's a month from now.
Okay, still got him.
Uh,
you guys are like 2 days off.
Yeah.
When you are leaving, he's coming.
When's your last day in Tahoe?
When I want it to be. No. What is it? The last weekend of June. So we're going up.
The 28th?
Yeah.
That's when we come into town.
Yeah.
So
we go the 28th through the 5th.
Yeah. So we go up the 26th with the 28th. Yeah. We're just a quick trip.
Well, you want to stay a couple of dinner days? You can stay with me.
We could do our podcast in
Tahoe.
Oh.
Tahoe.
Yeah. Well, if I drive up, just bring everything with me.
We're driving up.
Because one of our guys is.
If you don't drive.
The only guy that I might.
We're driving.
I'm driving. But the one of the guys.
I'm driving.
Well, I'm driving because I got to take people, I think. But,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But,
Oh, well, then you're going to be on you'll have to go back.
Yeah, it just depends. We're gonna see because the
Not
one guy
just
I'm
leave
waiting
them
on.
the road.
Buy your flight now, man. It's $40.
The one guy I'm waiting on is I can't bring everything. I guess you.
I'm driving. That's what I'm saying. You fly, I'll drive, and then you're good.
He's so bad. But
I might be-
anyways, the one guy I'm waiting on is in the Air Force, and they just went on a 60-day hold for all military, and so
Thank you for your service.
Wow, what's going on?
yeah, he's just.
Anything I should know about?
Nah, you're good.
Okay.
So, I'm going to a bachelor party next month in Austin, and
Nice.
my buddies already booked their flights like months ago, and my one buddy paid over $600 for his flight.
And now, oh,
Now,
that
now it's
hurts.
like 150
That
bucks round trip.
hurts.
Oh
I
no!
screenshot of my round trip flight from LAX to Austin is $74.
Oh no!
So they just called the airline, canceled, and then or they don't cancel,
Yeah.
but they give him a flight credit. So he got $500 of flight credit, which I should text him right now and see if he can cancel our hotel, and see if they can renegotiate the rate.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
actually,
I know that lodging is a little different, and lodging is kind of hard to come by. So they
You
may
guys
not
might
do
want
that.
to do that with your Airbnb thing.
It's pretty cheap already, the one that we got. So I'm not gonna worry about it. And we're splitting it with a bunch of guys. So I mean, I think it's like $100 a guy for the weekend. So it's I'd rather give the money and help the economy for that one. But if it was more,
Yeah, dude, $51 flights. I'm just gonna buy one for every other weekend just in case. Still cheaper than me driving back and forth multiple times.
be careful.
Walls are falling.
You're gonna knock
Come on,
down the
man.
Bears.
Derek, tell him to stop.
Yeah, it's a nice hat though.
He's the one replaceable for the podcast.
Donated.
It's fine.
Yeah, well we make those, but didn't really have a big push this year with everything going on. So we'll do
For what?
bigger. Well, the hats. That'll be Brew Crew hats. So
Oh man.
we'll do a bigger push next year and get a whole maybe we'll do a whole St. Patty's Day like bar crawl with a bunch of people and do them kind of. Like you said you want to do Facebook Live? We could do like.
We should do the double decker bus again.
Dublin or what?
The double-decker bus, the big red bus.
Oh, okay.
That was fun.
So they go like double. Yeah, no, that was awesome. I guess I gotta go wherever you want to go.
Isn't it pretty cheap if you get a bunch of people?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, if you split it, yeah.
Hey, can we put Heatherberries on the map and you just bus coming down your alley right here?
I saw them go down somewhere. That would be fucking hilarious.
That would be awesome.
We should do that.
Yeah, it'd make great content.
That would be fucking awesome.
That would be awesome.
Hopefully
Next year
Sure.
we won't have a coronavirus. By then we'll have
Norco
the
virus.
Jameson virus.
Yeah.
I don't know. You see the stuff where they were saying that it was racist to call it the Wuhan virus or the China virus? Do you see that stuff?
No.
I don't know. It didn't see how it's where it started, so it's not a big deal to me.
How is it racist to
I
facts?
don't know.
Are facts racist now?
Apparently,
Okay. Hand me that stout one. I'm gonna try that one now.
the middle one.
Thank you.
There you go.
I'm excited.
Not an IPA guy, so I'm definitely not going to be trying
Try
that
it,
one.
man.
I mean, the beer's an IPA.
Yeah, you just had an IPA.
And it's delicious.
Drink
That's
it.
like a Bloody Mary.
Oh, you're still
Like,
drinking it.
You can't have the
Drink,
whole.
chug,
Is this
chug,
cu- is this
chug,
cube small
chug.
enough yet?
Don't be a bitch.
Is this cube small enough yet? Yeah, you were telling us right before we started that a bunch of different stuff's happening in football. So that's Drew's favorite topic.
The
Sports.
foosball.
Did you see the leaked Rams logo?
Yeah, it's fucking horrible, man.
Did you see it?
Was that you guys sent it like a
I
week
gotta
ago?
show this
or
to
2
you.
weeks ago or something?
Yes. I think it was like 2 weeks. Yeah, probably. Did I show it to you?
Blue, blue and gold? Yeah.
Hang on, here we go.
Yeah.
Look at this
Obviously,
thing.
that's her colors.
I know, dude. Just look at this thing. This is on a hat. It looks like a Chargers logo. Well, the really bad one that they had to cancel. See, that's the Charger one. That's the new
They
Rams
both
one.
suck.
It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I was like, did they have a third grader
Wait,
do
is
it?
that really it, or is that just gonna possibly it?
They have it on merch. I don't know.
No, that's like their actual logo.
Yeah,
Pretty bad.
That graphic design.
I heard that they were. What is it? So, did you guys ever the Sonic movie that came out?
Yeah.
Did you see the original rendering of Sonic?
Scared
and it
of
was
it.
so fucking bad that
Yeah.
they actually redid it. They're hoping that
happened.
they got leaked. People were just to see how it would go. People were
I hope that's the same thing.
shitting on it, so they're gonna why change their logo? Why were they changing it?
They
New
want,
stadium?
new stadium, fresh start, new uniforms. I get that, but like,
Because everything from
Can
here
you-
is
can
after
you-
Corona. That was before Corona.
BC.
BC.
I'm still upset
AC.
that it's not the Dodge Ram, the Dodge Stadium, home of the Ram and the Chargers, or the Dodge Ram Stadium, home of the Chargers, and then it flips the Dodge Charger Stadium, home of the Rams every time.
Say that to
Dodge, if you need a marketing person, let me know. I'm available.
I was like,
That'd be fucking great. It just rotates like.
picture Bryce just laying in bed, Dodge Chargers, Ram Charger.
And I don't smoke weed, man. I just got these ideas, man. It's come in my head. Think about them.
well, it worked for the Chargers. Unfortunately, the Dodge decided to break away from Ram. So they kind of messed that up. So it'd be the Ram.
They knew that
Ram,
logo was coming.
Ram.
Fuck these people.
Fuck Israel. We're not doing that.
Sucks.
No, it's I think you should tell Tom Brady announced today.
He's gone for the
he's gone
Patriots.
from the Patriots.
That was.
You know who that is, right?
It might have been yesterday.
Okay, just
Soccer
shaking.
player.
Soccer player.
Did you see the Ducks Twitter? They photoshopped his head onto a Ducks player, and we're like, "Hey man, if you want to come play for us."
Oh, that'd be awesome. He'd be well. How old is he? 43. So I guess Tammy was older. So
Dude, we don't need any more old, slow people in the Ducks. Then again, it might help the tank if the season never resumes. So
oh, there you go.
come on over. We need
The
that draft
season
pick.
will resume. I think things will get settled down here in a little bit. I think hopefully these drastic measures will.
I think it's another at least 2 weeks, and then
To at least see what it took, what effects it had.
yeah, I guess I don't know. Shit's wild, man. I just want to be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It'd be great.
But bar's still open, so well, at least I have.
Thank you.
At least I have this.
Appreciate you not closing.
So the CDC just shuts
You
this
sh-
down too.
Yeah.
You showed
Try to
Gavin.
find me first, motherfucker.
You showed Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
Take that, little pretty boy.
Take that, bitch. What do you guys got going on?
I'm going to Arizona.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Fun.
Yeah,
It's Corona.
nothing. I don't know. We're working on stuff though. We were working on his websites and getting things ready for the summer season. Trying to get Tahoe More.
If it happens.
Well, I know.
When were you
we
supposed
gotta
to go?
3 weeks.
Oh, in 3 weeks?
Well, I actually, weirdly enough, Corona hasn't affected either of my businesses yet because of the rain and snow. So I can't tell.
You
I
don't
can
even
guess
know.
it's going to hit pretty hard
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah.
But it's been so rainy and cloudy, I can't even row. So we'll see when this ends in about a week. But people are booking still, actually. Somebody booked just yesterday for tomorrow. It's raining, though. He's going to probably get canceled on. But people are still booking. So
Yeah.
maybe have a
No, but we're
disease-proof
Do you,
business.
you have, how many boats do you have right now?
Just 2. So big one up top.
Do you call them boats? Kayaks? Gondolas?
But
Canoes?
the two he has are
you,
legit.
you have 2, and then those are both down at Black Swan.
And they're both legit from Italy.
they are.
Right, yeah.
Big
I know
one,
they were like
I'm going to send up north.
Okay.
And then I got a fun thing in the works trying right now. Don't talk about it yet.
Okay.
But hopefully another type of boat gets in the water.
You aren't still... Whatever happened to that guy over by St. Mary's that we would go and move the gondola onto your trailer or whatever? Remember?
Oh.
You would borrow his
Well, that
boat?
was... No, I bought that boat.
You bought that boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Is he still trying to...
No, I bought both his boats.
Oh, really?
I took him out of the gondola position.
Took him out. You godfathered him.
Yeah, I really did.
So I'm confused. I thought you got one from San Francisco, or did you just rent the one from San
I
Francisco?
leased the one from San Francisco, that one, yeah.
Okay.
But this guy tried to start one at Hotel Maya in downtown Long Beach, and it's just choppy as hell.
Didn't you
and,
see him rowing out there? And he's like trying to row, and he's just going backwards.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be dangerous.
Well, he could get over
And then I took
with
the
the
boat
boot
from
bend it back. He just couldn't get back.
Yeah. Fuck, we should do a first
Then
day
you
out
got
of quarantine
container ships over there.
content.
You got the Catalina Express going by you. Like,
Dude, have you seen the container ships and the cruise ships just chilling out here off Port?
Are
How
they?
weird is that? Oh,
And
yeah.
there's nobody on there.
There's
right?
3.
Remember when they had
There's
the port
cruise ships-
closed for the strike and there was like 30 boats out there? Is it like that?
No, it's not
No,
like that.
not yet.
Okay.
No, the port's still open.
Yeah.
But
Weird, though.
there's
I
3
don't know
cruise
how
ships
much
in port.
longer.
That's never happened.
Oh shit, that
There's
hasn't.
one at the dock and 2 just moored,
chilling out there?
Just chilling.
Wait, is there people
And they
on them?
can't fucking stay, right?
They have
Or
to
they
stay.
can't come in. They
Somebody
can't.
has
They
to
have to
make-
stay on the boat.
No, I think they unloaded the boats.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
So they're just empty.
No, they're just empty hanging
They're
out.
just
They're just
chilling.
waiting for cruise season to start again.
There is no cruise season.
Yeah.
Those are
Well-
the first people that should go.
Well,
Listen
you
to
know-
Bill Burr about that.
You know the problem, right? They recirculate all the air.
Yeah.
That's why everybody gets sick. It's like they scrub it,
That was a
but
very expensive cruise. Yours.
what? Why? Oh, the whole thing was paid for.
When you get a ticket, when you come back
Oh.
into the country at 6 in the morning, it
That's-
increases your price
that's
for your
on
vacation
you.
by tenfold.
Didn't factor
That's
that
on
in
you,
there,
dude.
did you?
You try to smuggle stuff into the country, and you're gonna get caught.
So you have 2 boats. Sorry, you have 2 boats right now.
Yeah.
Going back. Are you gonna buy any more?
That's what maybe is in the works. Nothing
In the works.
guaranteed yet, but
Yeah.
look around, we got a couple ideas. You know what'd be fun to do? And I mean, a true gondolier would stab me, but I'd love to get a fiberglass mold made of.
You told me this a couple
Yeah.
years ago, right?
But if look at it
He
more
didn't pull
and
the
more,
trigger.
it's-
That's what she said.
That's a big commitment.
Yeah, but I think it'd be pretty cool.
We could turn Tracy's garage into the gondola factory.
What?
Dropkick Murphys is playing tonight. For
They're live
free,
streaming.
Live streaming
Yeah.
for the world for free. For
On
some
what?
Just at Dropkick Murphys, maybe their website. That doesn't say it.
Facebook Live or something. You know that thing that Bryce wanted to do.
We should have done it.
Well, we'll do it. We'll do it next time everybody's quarantined.
Oh God.
Next time we have a social media up and running. I could have Instagram live from LB Crew, I guess. That at least would have been an audience.
Do it now.
My friend
put
just
them on real
posted
quick.
homeschool day 1. Wondering how I can get this kid transferred out of my class.
Send that to Tracy right now. Just send it to her.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, Instagram live LB Crew right now, and we'll tell them we're doing a quarantine podcast. Is that guy still going? He's far enough down.
It says checking connection.
Get on the Marquee Network, dog.
We're on the network. Is it turning around?
The old
There we go.
flipperooski.
Let's see here. There. We'll at least get 2 of us in it.
The most important people.
Most important people.
How American I look.
That's actually pretty dope looking
Thank you.
Should
Thank you very much.
get a little screenshot in
Get
there.
out of the fucking picture, Drew.
We don't have anybody logged in yet. Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
who we got? Who is this?
Hey. So
We're
looks
doing
like-
a quarantine podcast for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, cheers. You guys are out there. Since we're all quarantined, might as
Whoever
well.
is
You
Oh,
cheers
we
in.
got a wave.
There we go. No, it's telling you to wave it.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
Yeah. So
We got some fucking. We
we're
should
in
have been
Long
doing
Beach?
this the whole fucking time.
Well, we could do it next time.
That's how we
we're
do-
doing the Make Poor Choices podcast. It's gonna come out here
Live from
soon.
Mother Berries, Long Beach, California.
Yeah, it really is live.
Actually live for a minute. There you go.
You're welcome.
Happy
So-
What is this? Happy
Thanks.
St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Yeah.